In order to truly understand whether or not somebody has the benefit of continuous treatment, here's what I have to do. I have to talk to them at length about their history, their treatment, and here's what I need to know. What complaints did you make to the doctor on each and every visit? What did the doctor do in response to those complaints? What treatment did the doctor undertake to help you solve that problem? What did the doctor tell you about coming back to the office to follow up with that? When was the next time he wanted you to come back? When you returned to the doctor, why did you return? Was it for a routine checkup or was it for a specific complaint? If it was for a specific complaint, what was it? And now we go through each and every single visit, and then I have to match that up with what's contained in the medical records. Because I will tell you, and I'll share with you, that the medical records will usually be very different from what the client tells us. And not intentionally, but that's because most of our clients are not very good historians, and they can't verbalize exactly what was done on each of the visits. And assuming the doctor has good notes, which they often do not, but assuming they do, now we can try and track and match up what the patient was telling us. And that is the only way we can tell whether or not there's continuous treatment. All right, how about this scenario? A woman goes to her dentist complaining of pain and problems in her upper right molar, her wisdom tooth. And the dentist realizes she's got a really bad problem, works on it over the course of an entire week. And she says, you know what, while I'm here, can you look at these other teeth that are nearby, and one on the bottom and one on the other side? And the doctor goes ahead, and after he finishes with that tooth in the upper molar, goes ahead and starts working on the other teeth. And the treatment lasts 6, 7, 8 months. 3 years later, this woman now has massive pain and goes to a doctor near her job. And the dentist looks at her and says, are you kidding me? Who treated this tooth? This is ridiculous. You need to have the cap removed. You need to have root canal. We're probably going to have to extract the tooth. You're probably going to need an implant and then put another crown on. This is going to cost you $25,000. I can't believe the work I'm seeing here. And now, this woman is telling you this terrible story, and you ask her the question, is there continuous treatment? And she says, of course there was. I went to the doctor every other week for 6, 7, 8 months. I was in his office. My mouth is wide open. He's working on my teeth. That's not the answer we're looking for. The answer we're looking for is, when you went back the second and third and fourth and fifth time, was it because of a complaint you made about the upper right molar? Or was it about a tooth next to it, or the one next to that? And in dental cases, you will learn very quickly that patients have no clue what tooth is being worked on. They don't. And it's okay, it's reasonable to expect that, because you have no way of knowing which tooth exactly is being worked on. So in her case, because the dentist was not working on that tooth on each and every occasion, she would not get the benefit of continuing the time limit in which she would have to file a lawsuit against that dentist who committed malpractice, who departed from good and accepted dental standards. So this is really useful information that gives you a clear understanding of whether or not somebody's matter may be timely.